Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. Today we're gonna create some Rust shader in Blender. If you are new, subscribe. I upload Blender tutorials. 100 subscribers, let's go. PewDiePie, I'm gonna catch you. Basically, I'm gonna select this cube by the left click X and delete. Shift A. On the mesh, I'm gonna choose sphere. And I'm gonna change this window right here to the shader editor. Now, maybe later I'm gonna show you the render view because my PC is lagging, okay? Yeah, later I'm gonna show you. First we're gonna build some trees right here on the shader editor. So select your sphere and just click right here, new. Now we're gonna need some nodes, so follow those steps, okay? Shift A, we're gonna need textures coordinate. So search for the textures coordinate. Shift A, noise texture, we're gonna need. Shift A, search for the math node. Shift A, search for the map range. And once again, Shift A, search for the mix RGB, color mix RGB. And we're gonna need Shift A, converter color ramp, right here, color ramp. Now we must connect this and duplicate some of those nodes to create this tree, and we're gonna have control of this Rust shader, if that makes sense. I'm gonna make this bigger because you must connect this correctly. Okay, so basically, first connect your textures coordinate from object to vector to the noise texture, and your math node just select and duplicate by Shift D because we're gonna need two of those. Now noise texture connect, maybe change on the math node right here, select subtract and just connect this factor to the value 1. Now wait guys, I'm gonna make this a room a little bit. Come on. Okay, now this subtract connect to this another math node that we duplicate and change this to the gradient dot. Now we're gonna need duplicate our mix RGB, so I'm gonna move this map range. Now select your mix RGB and Shift D, duplicate this, and this gradient dot connect to this factor of this mix RGB and just connect this to the base color, this mix RGB. From this gradient dot connect this to the map range, and map range connect this to the roughness because this is gonna be our roughness control, okay? And one more thing, I'm sorry, Shift A, we're gonna need some bump, okay? Right here, search for the bump and connect this normal to normal, and right here this second mix RGB, connect this gradient dot to the second mix RGB to the factor, and the second mix RGB connect this to the height of the bump. Yes, you get it. We have the control of the bump of the height on our shader that we're gonna create. Now we don't have, we must connect a couple of things, okay? So basically I'm gonna move this around. This subtract, I'm gonna connect this to the color ramp. So connect subtract to the color ramp, and color connect to the first color of the mix RGB that goes to the base color, because here we're gonna change the color of the rust, okay? And this noise texture, okay, connect this to the second color of the mix RGB that goes to the bump. So noise texture goes to the mix RGB that goes to the bump. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Basically just follow those steps, okay? This is the tree. Wait guys, I try to organize this because that you can see better. Maybe I'm gonna do right here. Now right here I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit and change the color maybe to something like this. And maybe I'm gonna switch this just to show you, okay, how it looks. If it's gonna be lagging, sorry guys, but my PC is bullshit. Wait guys. As you can see, this is not the rust, but the rust is full because we must change on the subtract. Okay, you have the control how much rust you get in, as you can see. uh, so this is very important, and basically on this mix color you can change the color of the surface, yes, as you can see, of our uh, object or whatever on our shader, yes. And you can change the color of the color ramp of the rust, yes. And you have the control of the map range of the roughness, so basically play around with the minimum and maximum, okay, to this rust looks good. Okay, on the max just play around of the value, okay, maybe 0 0.5, 0 0.2, it's changing the color. And on the bump you can play around too. So this is the tree to build the this rust shader, and on the next tutorial we're gonna create the shader, yes, but you have the control of the noise texture, of course, how much scale the rust is, as you can see, and the detail, yes, of course, because this is small detail, now it's bigger detail. So play around with this tree. Like I said, on the next tutorial we're gonna build the node group. Okay, thank you for watching, follow those steps and you're gonna build this. See you on the next video, guys.